If you need to go 12-0, complete domination, Evo cards and other grinding services, go contact Rose NBA on Twitter. Link for that will be in the description. Yo, what's going on guys? Witness 2K back, and in this video we're going to be talking strictly NBA 2K21 on new gen consoles, so PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X or whatever. I don't even know what it's called, honestly. I'm getting the PlayStation, but that's what we're gonna be doing in this video. To start it off, subscribe to the channel with the noties on, and make sure you drop a like on this video right here. Before we dive in, we're gonna check out the new trailer that comes out, and we're gonna look at some NBA 2K21 old gen and next gen consoles sort of pictures side by side, which is pretty cool, and a couple other few little add-ons to the game as well, which is really sweet. So I'm going to start it off by reacting to this trailer right here. Trailer looks really nice. The inbound to Curry. Curry's gonna hit the three, and Warriors end up taking the dub in this trailer. Obviously that doesn't matter, this is an actual game, but the trailer looks really good. Like, just seeing it like this again, I do recommend you guys going to check it out for yourself. But having that trailer looks really good, and we've got a couple of side-by-sides right here. There's one posted by the NBA 2K21 page on Twitter. This is NBA 2K20 on old gen consoles, on PS4s, Xbox Ones, and this is it on NBA 2K21 on next gen. And obviously you can tell a huge difference. Obviously sweat, 2K gotta have that sweat looking good, but just the shine off Zion's head, just the whole facial structure. It's obviously an upgrade. I don't really have to pitch to you guys that it's an upgrade. I mean, it's very obvious, but just being able to see it is definitely really sweet. I mean, and we thought this was, well, at least I did. You think that's really good until you see this, and it's like, next gen is gonna be really sweet. Gonna jump over now to really my team GOAT, Shake and Bake. He's always keeping everyone in the loop, when it comes to news and stuff like that. And there's this 3-point recognition sort of thing that 2K have added. I'll put it up on the screen for you guys if you want to give it a read. But basically what it is, if you get the ball and you're near the 3-point line, it's not going to slide you back to shoot a 3 or slide you forward to shoot a mid-range, which is a big problem that 2K have had for a long time. Like, you might want to shoot a 3, but your player will just step on the line and it just completely messes it up if it's for a game winner or something like that. But what this 3-point line recognition is if you're behind the 3, it's gonna sort of program the player that you are to realize, okay, I'm shooting a 3, I cannot be in front of the 3-point line. So they'll make you go behind the 3-point line, and it's going to be in it looks very natural, is what 2K is saying. So, which is really good. There's not going to be any weird sliding behind the line or in front of the line, which is super annoying. So that is actually a really good thing that I think 2K have added into the next gen consoles, is that, yeah, it's just going to be natural. If you're behind the 3, you're going to be shooting a 3. You're not going to be stepping on the line and completely messing yourself up. Next thing right here is you can actually control the arc of your shot stick. So depending on how you shoot it, so you can have a higher arcing shot or not as high arcing shot. And there's a bit of footage here. You see the difference right there of how much higher you can shoot it if you want to. Don't necessarily know if that's going to be an advantage, like shooting at higher arc. Do you need to shoot higher arc shots if you've got a bigger opponent on you? I'm not 100% sure, but still, I'd rather have that than not have that. Just having the option is really good. A little clip here of just Curry's jump shot. I mean, just a jump shot off the glass. I mean, pretty sweet, why not? Next up, we got some James Harden doing some handles. I mean, it does look so much better. I mean, I just really hope the gameplay in my team and my career park, whatever, is better, because that's obviously something we all ask for quite often. Next, we got Devon Booker. What did Devon Booker do? So he's hitting someone with a step back, breaking ankles, pulling a 3. Obviously, that pan angle, how it sort of pans around, is nice, but I mean, the animations look a lot sort of cleaner and just more realistic, and the shadowing as well. Like, you look at the shadows under Devin Booker's feet, that's actually super clean, the way Booker shoots that jump shot. We got LeBron James with a step back. Video is a bit pixelated, but you get the idea. That looks like LeBron stepping back for sure. That is a nice looking step back right there, nice animation. There's also some blacktop footage right here where you can actually throw a lob off the glass to an opponent, to a teammate, which is actually really sweet. That is really cool, throwing it off the glass. That's actually really nice. We have the shot meter as well. This is kind of small, but there is a close-up image of it. It looks different. Shot meter on next gen has actually changed. We'll go over to here. You can actually see the shot meter right here. It sort of lights up blue right there, and the line that you're trying to hit in the center is green. So you get that green line in the middle of that, in the middle of the blue, and that is a green release. So shot meter is still the same. I would like to have the option to use the old shot meter. Maybe not necessarily for me. I kind of like the new meter, but just if you want, just to have that option is always good. But I do like this jump shot meter. I like how it's blue. Might be easier for people to see. You might be able to change color of it to suit your eye settings, sort of. But no, that's just a close-up look of the shot meter for next gen. So here's some close-up looks of Steph Curry. Looks really clean. Some people do say it looks like NBA Live. I don't see it. I think NBA Live is nowhere near it personally, but just a close-up of Steph Curry, mouthpiece hanging out of the mouth. That looks really nice. Really freaking good. Curry's hair looks good with the beard as well. All the color and everything. Of course, you gotta have the sweat. Always gotta have the sweat and the shine. But just the mouthpiece hanging out of Curry's mouth looks really realistic. Just about looks like real life. That's one thing about these photos. At least the screenshots. I do think screenshots always look better than the actual footage. But it almost looks like real life with a filter on it right now. Like, that's how good these screenshots are looking. So we got some side-to-side images right here. Klay Thompson on the PS5 and then on the PS4. Just huge difference. Huge difference. Again, this screenshot of the PS4 could be actual gameplay, like someone on the PS4 console. And this is PS5 from the trailer. So next gen from the trailer. So again, I do think trailers do look better. Obviously the graphics are going to be better. Like next gen consoles are going to be crazy. But yeah, these two comparisons right here, still obviously a huge upgrade, but again, is this screenshot's obviously from the trailer, and this may not be from a trailer. If it was a PS4 trailer for NBA 2K21, then the resemblance may not be that different. We've got another one right here. I mean, Boban just looks terrible here. When you look at this one, he looks terrible here. Like, this man's face, like cheekbones and like jawline and everything, even the ears, which are huge by the way, super realistic, really nice. We go to the next one, Steve Kerr. I really like this comparison. I have seen this one before. This right here, for real, looks like a real photo with a filter or something on. That looks absolutely crazy. Like, this looks terrible. This looks terrible looking at it right now. Looking at the PS4 graphics, it looks terrible compared to this PS5. But I really hope it looks like this in game. And we got this one right here, which is sweet. And this goes back to the detail of the crowd that I was talking about. This looks very cartoony. Obviously it is cartoony, but it is a cartoon type animation. But just the crowd, they all look very, like, you can sort of, if you really pay attention, you'll probably find the same people sort of more than once. Like, you see this dude and this dude right here in the crowd. That's the same person with a different body. That's what it looks like. But right here, it looks like there's like different, every person is different. It's very detailed in the background, and it looks, again, like real life with a filter, especially with Curry's back to you. I mean, you can tell Luka is obviously not a real person, but just how detailed it is with the crowd makes the whole thing look so realistic. The backboard is nice and clean, where the backboard here looks sort of foggy and stuff like that, but it's so nice here. The shot clock, like, because the shot clock is obviously a light, so it's actually producing light, where in the PS4 it's not. It's just like a shot clock type font, but here it's actually producing light, which again, just little things like that all add up and make it look really nice. But that is going to wrap up this video, sort of breaking down the trailer a little bit, taking a look at some of the images. I think it looks crazy. I cannot wait to get my hands on my PS5 as soon as that comes out and load up 2K and see how it's looking. Really hyped for it. I'm sure you guys are as well, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, make sure you sub to this channel right now with the notifications on and hit that like button on this video as well. And I'll catch you guys on the next upload. It's been witnessed.
From love.